maybe I'll actually make it to the third round this game. That would be nice. Like, just stop targeting me for 2 bloody seconds.
Just 2.
I made it to the second round alive. Yay.
I believe
Vote him.
this is bait.
Who's
Found his body right outside of weapons to the office entrance.
all right? Saya's right next to me at Leaf Pole in O2, and to my left, just a second ago, was Regulus dancing around.
Noah, where'd you come from?
I was in... Which room was it? There's somebody in the room with me, but I forget who it was.
O2.
Yeah,
You were
that's
around me.
Oh, you came from O2? So at the end of the round,
Building.
at the end of the round, the report canceled my weapons download. When I got there, Noah was on it. So I'm asking where he came from if you're saying the body was near weapons.
Oh yeah, I was doing a download.
Yeah, I believe you were doing the download, but like you're right there with the body.
So based on vitals, I
too.
believe this is bait or a self-report.
So I was on
No.
cam, saw the body, and he walked up to it.
Okay. Because this has barely been dead. Because I just left vitals, went down to admin table, so it has to be within a few seconds. Because there was no one dead. Then lights was called, and it was just the creator.
If
And
that's
then-
all true, then this cannot be Noah.
Yeah, so I think
Then
one of the
that could be you,
possibilities...
Neil, because you also
Yeah,
entered
yeah.
into weapons.
Yeah, I definitely did.
2 in weapons, 3 in O2, 4 in lights, 1 in lab.
Where were you?
I should say it's technically possible for it to be Noah, but he would have had to walk away from me, a person he would absolutely love to kill someone else instead. I don't think it's him.
Also, the I think so. If Penguin went from admin to vitals or vice versa, then he should have seen the killer. But if he didn't, then it's possible they used the vent that was right there, because this was not just outside of weapons, but just to the entrance to office.
I didn't see anyone, so
Yeah, so I think they might have vented.
Hey.
Jesus Christ, dude!
So Neil, did you just enter and leave
I
communications?
did. I started to walk into communications. I saw you coming from behind me. I started to walk back out because I was worried, and then I realized that I had a report button when I went in.
Okay, because Penguin's body is the one that's
Penguin's
inside
body.
there.
Penguin's body is right there in communications. But you know, I was with you at the comm sabotage with you and Peter.
Yeah,
And
and
I
I
came
was
there.
standing above, so that my
Yes.
small circle of light could see the names that were standing there.
Yes, and I came there from third water wheel, and whoever was with me at O2 last round can confirm I did the first two. Brian, among others, should be able to confirm that.
You were in O2.
Fucking piece of shit game.
You saw me doing water wheels. I remember you walked in on me there.
I did see you down in that area. I don't remember which task you were doing down there. Was it Wheels or Doug?
I have a question.
Yeah,
There are mystery boxes everywhere. What do they do?
that's the Trickster. The Trickster can set up 3 vents that only they can use. So the Trickster has placed all their boxes. They were also the ones who did that lights sabotage. That's how lights and comms went off together. The Trickster has a personal light sabotage that they can use independent of the normal timing rules.
Oh,
So-
interesting.
Yeah,
Who'd you vote for, Chris?
It's
So
very
the body was in comms.
It was inside
The
of
body was in comms.
Where's everybody else?
Joe and Peter, did you roll up to comms sabotage together?
I fixed comms. I didn't
Yes,
see
I
where
know.
Rose was at because lights had been called out at the same time.
Gotcha. Ron, you're quiet.
I was up in cams, and then during
Can you
comms-
confirm my story about leaving the third water wheel then?
Yes, because I saw you leave.
Thank
on
you.
cams.
So that should clear me from this kill.
So I did wires after the last meeting, and then Joe can say the fact that he saw
Happy
me
birthday,
go into
Brian.
specimen.
Yeah,
Alright,
you
well-
and I did the first wires outside office.
Oh,
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
And
Matt,
then-
what about you?
Go into specimen.
It's in lab.
Oh,
Oh,
What the heck?
Thank you, Swapper.
I don't think that was right. I don't think Devcrox should get kicked out.
Stefan.
I feel
He is in right next to the tree. Hello?
Hello?
Who was not in lab because there was a mess. I was spamming report button that whole
I
time.
think we were
Yeah,
all
me-
in lab.
I'm in lab.
The body is next to the tree. And I just did a bunch of tasks. The tree is very far from lab.
I'm in specimen.
I have a quick question for Neil.
Yeah.
How did you get from specimen back up to lab without using the boxes?
I walked. I went down to specimen. I did my 1 through 10. I went up to lab. I came up through top decontam. Noah was the first person I saw there. I walked left, right, because like there were a whole bunch of people there. So I was like, and then the trickster lights went out. So I was just like, screw it. I just need to walk around spamming report and hoping I'm the one that doesn't die.
Yeah. I started-
Terrible feeling that everybody in this room but me is bad.
Sorry, Peter, what did you say?
You'd be
Nope.
wrong there, Chris.
You're wrong.
Well, I thought when
I'm
the
not
lights
bad.
went out, you still went down through specimen again, right?
No, I walked back in that direction. I saw Heather standing over the vent in the bathroom, but she could have just been doing the wires since we have wires.
Armadeus did the same thing, but I think he might have been just doing wires.
Joe has fixed the comm sabotages a lot.
Yeah, I got to it and then I saw him roll up, so I went down and then I peeked back up to make sure he was actually fixing it, and I saw you peek in on him too.
I wish I knew which of you was bad.
I think it's Neil.
It's
I'm
not
starting
me.
to
I have a suspicion that Neil is not an imposter role,
Oh, okay. Like
It's
Jackal.
not me.
considering that he's been able to skirt getting voted out.
It's not me.
Guys. Don't vote Neil, because if you vote him, the swapper's just gonna swap him with somebody else.
I do appreciate the swapper protecting me.
I'm pretty sure it's Neil.
Not me.
Don't know what else to do.
What?
Yeah,
Not
I think
me.
Neil's
Thank you,
might be
swapper.
the swapper.
Or
Swapper
there's
sus.
another
I mean,
possibility.
he is definitely patting himself on the back.
Deafin.
No, Neil's the
No need to
swapper.
go.
Thank God. I got it. Did I get that too?
He did, yes.
I was
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
push you.
yeah.
I was trying
What
to push you
happened?
because I
He's
was
like
just
he was like the nice guesser, but a swapper.
No, I was
version.
swapper.
I
Oh.
know the swapper version of the nice guesser.
Yes,
Unless you
yes.
already knew.
Confused.
He
Okay,
knew
You're
who
welcome,
the
was
bad
bad.
guys
Me and
were.
Matt were the imposters.
You're
I-
welcome, crew. I guessed who it was, and Swap killed both of them.
I mean,
by
that's
by
awesome.
getting
I
yourself voted.
almost,
Yes.
I was so close to actually completing all my tasks as snitch for like
So-
the
Nice
first time
swapper?
ever.
I,
That's why I thought it
tried
was
to be
Neil.
nice and sidekick Ron.
Oops.
Good night, all.
Good.
Good night.
Apparently,
I couldn't
Nice
let a
Mini
night
doesn't
go